Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The third round of the Norwood Invitational is coming your way next. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Very comfortable lead now through 36 holes. And I tell you what, that's exactly what you want against this high-powered field.
Let's go out to the first hole. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
This one is going straight at it.
Oh, it's target practice right now. Look at that beauty.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. Boy, you gotta love this start.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Let's go to the par 3 second.
Nothing like getting punched right in the jaw early in your round. Big bunker fronting this green. You got a little pot bunker there on the right-hand side. The green sits up above the tee just a little bit. Lots of elevation, lots of fall-offs. And whatever you do, please don't be long. Don't go swimming.
That's a great position to be in after that approach. This one is 5 feet away.
Looking for another birdie here.
He makes the putt and extends his lead.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. And now teeing off on this par 4.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right. Going and going and going.
Wow, I really like that. A tap in left for birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Oh, did you hear that sound? That sounded sweet. Oh, right by the hole.
So let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. On the tee on the 4th hole.
Difficult tee shot right here. You've got water way left, but you got a bunker that runs all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. Small little bunker there in the middle of the fairway, but not really reachable. From the second shot, it's a pretty flat, generous, open area that you can run your golf ball up and onto, but anything out to the right-hand side will run off into a low area.
Now let's have a look at Colin Morikawa from earlier.
Oh, look at how soft and subtle those hands are.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down.
Okay, let's go down to Henny. She's right there.
Andrew, I have no good news, I'm afraid. This is pretty nasty. Yeah, this one's going long out the rough.
Wow, that one is on the green, but nowhere close to the hole.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Oh. This putt is from 17 feet away.
Nice little par putt here.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This putt looks like it's going to go right to left as it heads up this hill.
That was on a pretty good line, but does not get to the hole. A bogey on the scorecard, and the rest of the field likes to see that. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
A perfect little fade. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Okay, and after that hole, now 21 under for the event. The sixth hole is a par 5.
Long par 5, only the biggest hitters in the game have any hope of reaching it. Most players electing to play it as a 3-shotter. The layup area does get a little interesting. Either you lay it up well back or you challenge the layup into a narrow little area bisected by 2 bunkers. If you do that, it definitely then becomes a birdie opportunity.
That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 6th. But this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
15 feet to the cup. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
It's got a chance. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
He's setting up for his second shot.
This is looking good. Are we going to see it drop?
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
Most demanding tee shot on the golf course by a wide margin. You've got to lay it up down the left-hand side as close to the water as you can to avoid being blocked out by those trees on the right. Second shot is downhill to a green that is deep in length, not particularly wide, so you find the surface, better make sure you hit it the right distance.
And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
This one from a long ways away. From there, you'll take it.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th.
Massive gaping bunker down the right-hand side, and just a small little pot bunker there on the left. Again, raised green, not much to it. It does tilt pretty good from back to front. Front hole locations awfully challenging.
That would have been one for the highlight reel. He's got this left for birdie. He gets that one to drop. That's his 5th birdie of the day.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa. Oh, what about the outcome? And there it goes from the sand.
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now to the par 5 9th hole. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. What a great opportunity here. This putt for eagle. John, give us a read on this putt.
I think this one is pretty straight, but it might move a little bit to the left.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, what a big shot there. An eagle. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Premium on accuracy here as bunkers are down the right-hand side and just a little small one down the left to get your attention. From there, for the first time, we don't have any hazards around this green, but don't let that fool you. It drops off on all sides.
Buckle up. Take a look at this one. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. And this putt has a length of 8 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Another birdie. That's 6 now on the round. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Going with the hybrid. Okay, that'll work.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
How about this? Oh my! Incredible touch here on 18. What a way to sign off on your round. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Ooh.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
He's got this for his part.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 12 is a par 5.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it, but the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Wow, that was just striped. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. And from the greenside rough here. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Putting for birdie here.
There is a significant amount of right to left on this putt.
And down it goes. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Second shot here on the 13th. This would be a great up and down from this spot. This looks pretty tiny, this. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Oh, that was mashed. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
We put a nice little fade on this. Oh, this one looks pretty handy here. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
Awesome stuff.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Eight feet remains.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. We have a par 3 on this one. This is a 9-iron on the way. Here's the second at 16. That's a good-looking stroke right there. Getting better and better. Yes!
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. A par 4 here.
Oh, I love this hole. Drivable par 4 if you need to, or if you want to. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side with just some sort of long iron. Next shot, just with a short wedge, but watch out for long and left as that water comes into play in a hurry.
What a drive that was on a par 4 on the green. Wow.
That's exactly what I had done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
Wow, this is a long one, guys. I got I don't know, 41, 42 feet from here.
Pacing is such an important part of putting. It was off right there. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
It looks like this putt is going to start out straight, then take a turn to the left.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. We close out the back 9 with a par 5.
If you are going to go for this green in 2, you better be sure about what you are doing. A long par 5, most of the players just a 3-shotter. You want to lay up into a very narrow area right there, but the third shot, though, to a pretty inviting green, it must be said, but accuracy, as always, distance control, as always, imperative.
This shot from about 210 yards away. This is a hybrid. This is on a fantastic line. And a very long putt remains. I'm not sure what he saw on that one. This putt from 12 feet away. A birdie on 18 to close out the round. Rich, only 18 holes remain, and our featured player has built a nice cushion.
This player is so far out front, they really have nothing to worry about except for breathing the final 18 holes. This has been an extraordinary week for them.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The grand finale of the Norwood Invitational starts right now. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. You can really feel the energy on the grounds today. Someone is going to take it low. All the thrilling action is right here on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. Wow, got absolutely all of that one. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
I think he likes the looks of this one.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
An opportunity to make birdie. What a start for our featured player, extending the lead early.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
And now to the par 3 second.
Nothing like getting punched right in the jaw early in your round. Big bunker fronting this green. You got a little pot bunker there on the right-hand side. The green sits up above the tee just a little bit. Lots of elevation, lots of fall-offs. And whatever you do, please don't be long. Don't go swimming.
Going with 8-iron here. Really like that play. Now a good look at the hole.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Well, we want to show you what happened earlier today at hole number 4.
And a fantastic effort there from Tom Kim.
This putt from 5 feet away.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. And now teeing off on a par 4.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
This one looking pretty good off the tee. All right, this is tough, but makeable. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This one. This is testing. A big right to left slope.
Ah, this one is looking good. So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Let's see what happens here on 4.
Difficult tee shot right here. You've got water way left, but you got a bunker that runs all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. Small little bunker there in the middle of the fairway, but not really reachable. From the second shot, it's a pretty flat, generous, open area that you can run your golf ball up and onto, but anything out to the right-hand side will run off into a low area.
The ball settles just off the fairway.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
What a beautiful leave right there.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
Let's go to the par 3 fifth hole. Going with the 7. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Coming off a run of 3 straight bogeys. Well, this is right down the pipe. Lining up the birdie putt here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
Hey, that's a chance. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. I know this hole's a par 5, but it's a long one, so don't feel the need to overpower it. Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Well, that'll work there.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
This player is putting for fun.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Yeah, you've got to hug it down the left-hand side as best you can to avoid being blocked out by some large trees down the right. From there, slightly downhill for your second shot to a green that's protected by water and bunkers everywhere.
This looks like a really strong tee shot. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. We are 19 feet to the hole. Henny, how tricky is this one?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
Ooh, that was close. Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
And again, you've got another raised green that's surrounded by a large bunker out to the right and a small pot bunker on the left-hand side. Green runs pretty strong from back to front, making that front pin oh so much more difficult.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
9 feet remain.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
He makes the putt and extends his lead. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. An opportunity here with a par 5. Oh, flex on that drive.
Straight at it.
Wow, another shot on the green. We've seen that a lot today.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Henny is greenside.
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Surely it's going to.
Well done to get that one to go in. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. We begin the back 9 here on the 10th hole.
Premium on accuracy here off the tee. Dotted bunkers down the left, larger ones down the right. And for the first time, we don't have any hazards around this green. But don't let that fool you. Look at that green. It looks like the hood of my 71 Super Beetle. drawing it in there beautifully.
That one will not settle on the green.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Needs this putt to save par. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This one is breaking left to right. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Just needed a little bit more on that one. Okay, that's a bogey, and the lead diminishes. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard.
Hole number 11 is a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Putting for a par here. A good stroke. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy. Down it goes, but that's back-to-back bogeys. Time to lift.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
That's brilliant out of the sand. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Here we are on the 12th, a par 5.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it, but the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
And this from the greenside rough. Oh, be the right club today. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
Good looking shot, this. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. How close was that to going down? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. and that'll ensure he remains in first place. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
A chance to make a birdie just slides by. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. He sits in first position.
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole. That is an absolute missile. Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. This is pitching wedge on the way. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. Down to Henny.
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
This putt for a birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Not sure if that was a misread, but it comes up short. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Out of 16, it's a par 3.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
7 feet from here. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Oh, I love this hole. Drivable par 4 if you need to, or if you want to. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side with just some sort of long iron. Next shot, just with a short wedge, but watch out for long and left as that water comes into play in a hurry.
That's going to work nicely for him. Oh, that was so close. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. He needs this one to save par. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Okay, we've reached the final hole of the event. Let's see if he can get this done. Wow, our leader's got it going today.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
This from about 210 yards.
Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
How about this for drama? A chip to win the event. He's got this putt left to win the event. That looked good all the way. All right, the time is now to win this event. There's your champion. Our featured player wins the Norwood Invitational.
Enjoy the victory and all the spoils that come with it.
Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just once, but back-to-back weeks. Job well done.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.